My name is Scylla, and today we are going to be doing the Lolita wardrobe tag. And I'm actually really excited as I've never done this before. I've been into Lolita since 2008, but it was only 2 years ago that I was able to afford my pretties, as you can see. So as you can see, this is the side where I keep all my pretties, as I call them, and here we have my normie clothes for normal days. So I guess we can just jump right in, starting with the dress I am wearing. This is the Desert OP. I'm not sure what year it is. I know that there's several versions of this dress. I know that it's one of the more recent ones, I think. I saw Misako wearing it in one of those, God, what are they? She walks through the baby stores and she's showing all this pretty stuff. It's really cute. She wore the pink version, but you know, I saw the version in Saks and I wanted it. I mean, really, all the colors are cute, you know. So yeah, it's really simple. I wear this when, you know, I don't feel like getting especially dressed up. It's just a simple, basic dress. So next we have the Sun Dot dress in pink. I like this one. It's probably my oldish schoolish one. Oldish schoolish? It's pretty old school. It very much reminds me of the pink dress that Momoko wore in Kamikaze Girls. It's very cute also. Very simple. Obviously, I'm not the first owner. All my dresses basically I bought secondhand, but these are actually, I keep them together. They're made out of the same material basically. Very neat, very interesting, very cute. Now obviously I'm not going in order of brand or anything like that. I just have them arranged, not randomly, but okay, fuck it. So here we have AP. Simple. I don't actually remember what it's called, but it's a mint dress. And I got it because I originally got a mint head bow to match a dress that's going to come up in a few, but it wasn't the right shade, and so I've been holding on to it until, you know, I saw this dress for sale, and I thought, finally, it'll match the head bow. I'm pretty sure that's not how you're supposed to shop, but I like it, and it's cute, and it's also very simple. You know, very good for days when I'm feeling fat. So this one is also pretty old school. This is Pastel Fairy. It's AP. It's got a stain here. I honestly don't know how that got there, as I've just had it hanging up, basically. I've only worn it here indoors. I don't know. It looks almost like it's oil. Maybe I did dishes with it one time. I don't know. I tried cleaning it. I have to try harder next time. But, yeah, they don't really make dresses like this anymore that I've seen. It's just very plain. Very, very plain. I feel like if you were to wear this out nowadays, you would probably be called an Ida. I like it, though. I think it's cute. There's a lot of ways that I can imagine coordinating it. So the mint head bow that I was hoping would match was for this dress, Jewelry Jelly, OP, AP. It's really gorgeous. Yeah. Not too much to say about it, honestly. It's one of those, I think, iconic OTT suite dresses from back in the heyday. I got it for really cheap. It obviously, I don't know how many owners it's had, but it was there, and really just for days where I don't want to go out, but I want to feel all kinds of sugary sweet indoors, I'll just put this on and feel special and cupcakey. I feel like this is one of the most ridiculous dresses that I own. It is Magical Etoile from AP. It is the original that was released. You can tell because the bottom lace is red and not white. It's also when you look at it in person, it's very apparent that its age shows. Like, it makes me feel like thing 1 or thing 2 when I wear it. But it makes me very, very happy. Very happy. Like, I saw it years ago and I just had to have it. The collar, and it just is very happy. So next we have one of my ultimate dream dresses. Not a holy grail dress. I don't actually have one of those, but definitely when this was first released, I fell in love immediately with this colorway. I don't know why. I really honestly don't know why. The colors, just this whole collar thing, and it just, there's bubbles on it, and I don't know, maybe it's tiered. I have a thing for tiered dresses. I much prefer it over the JSK. But I do find that it is also, on a bad day, I won't fit in it. On a good day, I will. So there's that, unfortunately. So next we have Promenade de Paris, Promenade de Paris. I don't know. It's pretty. Obviously, it's AP as well. This colorway is everything to me. Pink and blue together and white are my favorite colors ever. As you can see, I just really like those colors. I'm basic, like every other basic girl. I don't know. The only thing is this dress. This material is, I know it's like silk ribbon, so it's supposed to be good quality, but you know, it's a little weird and awkward to me for some reason. Also, like, so far this is the only dress that I've seen where it's like the buttons, you know, they're snappy buttons. They're snap-ons. And snap so easily. I don't know why. I mean, my arms could be, you know, less chubster right now, but I don't know, I have to glue them down because they just, like, even when I have room, it snaps so easily. I don't know, AP. I don't know. But if I look and sound like a hot mess, I'm sorry. It's because I am dying right now. I have a sinus infection. It hurts me to be touching these pretties and be wearing these pretties right now. But it's the end of the year and I've never done this before and I want to get it out of the way. I'm here at home alone. This is my only chance to do it, so I'm going to do it. So next dress, we have Melty Chocolate. I didn't know that I wanted this dress until I saw it for sale, and all of a sudden it was like, God, how many years has it been out? And all of a sudden it was just like, oh, it just made me so happy because I was just, look at, the buttons are chocolate. You know, the lace, I mean, obviously it's AP, all the lace is like decorative. It's very detailed. But for some reason, this stuff is just like, just look at it, it's chocolate. It's just all kinds of chocolate. I don't have a matching headbow, unfortunately, but you know, I got pink shit. I'm sorry, pink stuff, and you know, haven't worn it out there yet, though. Out there. Yeah, there's a lot of clothes I haven't worn outside. I need to get out more. This dress I will take in any colorway, any color. I love it so much. This is Fancy Box, and it's so pretty. It's so pretty. The colors all together, it's just really pretty. Like this cut in particular is very unique. This cut I've never seen. I mean, like with the construction, you know, because look at the bottom. It has the lace and then more lace followed by, you know, I don't know, and the bow on the side is that you can remove. The camera cut off, but yeah, the bow you can move it to the middle. I like keeping it on the side. It's just constructed very differently than what you normally see. Like there are, I think, 2 JSK versions. This one is infinitely cuter than the other one, which I think is a little basic, but the print is so adorable that it just doesn't, I don't even, oh God, it's so cute. So here we have Sugar Fairy. To be honest, yellow is not one of my favorite colors at all. But when this dress was first released, I fell instantly in love with this cut. Strictly this one, and again, I think it's because it's tiered and I just have a thing for that. The other colorway is cute, but I didn't really care for them as much. It was just this one. It's just, I wanted it so bad. I got it off of Closet Child. There is supposed to be a bow here, but I removed it. I had never seen this on any other dress, but the bow centered here, whatever they stuck in it, like the cotton, it was like a pillow basically. It was like carrying a pillow on your belly. Like I had to take it off and try removing it because it was just so fat. It was just so big. So yeah, I took it. I tried to take some of that cushion out of it. Ultimately, I wasn't successful. I was a little bit successful. It was still too much, but I took it and I made it into a head bow. I added some like lace trim on the end and made a headband out of it. It's still a little puff. In order to wear it, I need like something backing it or like big hair or something. It's just fine. But yeah, this is still, it's really winkly. Winkly, wrinkly. Oh shit. So here we have Milky Berry in pink. This makes me the happiest, and honestly, every time I get a new dress, I say that, oh my god, but this is totally me. This is like my spirit speaking. This is the dress that I ultimately feel the most comfortable in. When I got this, it was that, but I love strawberries. I adore, they're my favorite thing in the world, strawberries. That being said, not every print that AP releases has strawberries. It's not necessarily a favorite of mine, but for some reason, I don't know, maybe because I spent so many years looking at it, it grew to be so iconic to me. Originally, I wanted the halter neck because I just thought that the upper part was really cute on the halter. But I realized, camera cut off again, but on that version, it doesn't have the red little, you know, trim going inside there. Whereas on this dress it does, and that just instantly sold me. I guess it's like the little details really just change everything. It's old. This is an old dress. I still love it. So do you guys remember that old Deerstalkers film that came out, I don't know how many years ago? I think it was called Lolitas Without a Cause. It featured two Lolitas, you know, EGL had gone down. One of them was wearing Sugary Carnival, and the other one was wearing this one, Tiara Rose. That was when I realized, oh my god, some dresses are tiered. That's a thing. I just fell in love with it. Like, I saw her walking about, you know, I saw the way that it like bounced every time, you know, she took a step, and it was just, in movement, it was just, oh, I just wanted it so bad. You know, finally when I was able to start buying these, not long after, I saw this available on Closet Child, and I was like, yeah, it came with a head bow. It's just really, really pretty. So the next two dresses are very special. I will take them in any cut and any color except for black. But the first one is Symphonia of Birds, or Birds Symphonia. Let's try that. I'm not gonna bother. Anyway, it's very pretty. After getting it, I just feel like the cut is a little awkward because it goes down like, you know, the waist and then start. I don't know. I just feel like it's a little bit awkward. I love it still. I love it. I adore it. It's also tiered. But again, I think you have to have the right kind of petticoat for this dress because it's like literal, I don't know. Like if you have a full puff bell, it'll look awkward because it's like, I don't know. I can't explain it. Next is Sweetie Chandelier in Ivory. This was, I think, the most recent dress that I got. Yeah. I don't have, you know, a holy grail dress, but if I was, it would probably be this in blue in the sacks, but OP because I'm fancy like that, or at least I want to be. Something that I didn't notice that doesn't show up in pictures, and it probably won't even show up on camera, but this print has glitter in it. It's like embedded into it. I know that there are a few rare prints out there that do, like Sugary Carnival and Milky Planet, but I did not expect glitter to be in this one. Also, what really threw me off was I never noticed in pictures, but like there's little chandelier like dangly things here for the chest piece. So this next dress I wanted so much. I bought it from Lolita in Australia. I'm in California. The shipping could have been worse, but you know, it still wasn't great. But this is sugar heart, god damn, oh my god. But yeah, this whole thing is just so floofy, so it's chiffon, which means, you know, it's very delicate. You have to be very careful when you're wearing it. But it's just so comfy, and I just feel completely cupcake sweet. I feel so ridiculously, I just feel stupid happy in it. It's just everything happiness. Ah, oh my god. So for a long time I had the Shadow Dream Carnival by AP. It was the lilac lavender version jumper skirt, but I found that it was a little bit, it didn't fit me very well, so I sold that so that I could buy this one instead, which I thought, you know, I would just feel a lot more comfortable wearing outdoors. You know, you hate to see dresses go, but I feel like it was good. It was for the best because I feel a lot more confident wearing this one than I did with the other one. So this is really cute. Like I'm just coughing up phlegm every time the camera cuts. I feel like I'm gonna pass out. Like this wig right now on my face, it's just so much sweat. It's a bad time. But yeah, here is Innocent World. It's a very long, complicated name. I have it right here. But yeah, I bought this off of Lace Market for $40, and it remains one of my favorite dresses. I often just wear this without a petticoat, and I'll put like a normie top, normie little cardigan over it, and you know, some sweet little slippers, and yeah, just wear it as like a normal dress. I'm just out if I'm out with my boyfriend and stuff, or yeah. This is also Innocent Worlds. You know, it's got the little tool and then very thin material underneath, so it looks gorgeous, but it is a bit translucent, unfortunately. So when I do wear it, I have to, like if you were to wear like a normal blouse underneath it, you would be able to see like all the buttons underneath. It would look very awkward. So I normally pair it with like a bolero or something like that. But yeah. Also, again, you have to be very careful with the petticoat that you wear underneath it. Like if you wear like a hoop one, it'll show. If you wear, you know, like a tulle, they'll show through. It's a difficult dress, but it is so gorgeous and pretty. So more Innocent World. This is called 19th Century France. This is the one piece. Also, yeah, looking in the light, it is also quite a bit transparent. I'm not sure why they made these dresses like that. I don't know. It like really looks like you should be wearing a slip underneath. Yeah. Originally it came with like a little, like a bow and a little, I don't even know what they're called. It came with more, but I bought it secondhand, so the girl, I guess, had lost them, or it got lost along the way at some point. But it's very cute. I like it. I like everything. For Innocent World, this is the Alice OP, the tiered version in wine. It looks a lot brighter in camera than it does in real life. It's actually, this is ivory. This is a very, very deep wine red. I don't know where the lighting is all. I'm right in front of a window. But yeah, this was the most abrupt unplanned purchase, but also one of my favorite purchases. I love this dress so much. Funnily enough, this is my boyfriend's favorite dress of mine. He loves it when I wear this. He's not like an avid fan of like Lolita, but of all my clothes, this is his favorite cut. I guess it's simple. I just like having multiple colors because more colors, more options, you know? So here we have this Innocent World, ivory and navy. Yeah, this is very, you cannot get away with bell shape hoodie in this one. There's not too much to say about it. The material picks up dust very easily on this one, but it's cute. It's cute. It's a little tight, I admit. You know, if you have chesticles, it'll be a little bit more difficult fitting into this one, or at least making it look not awkward, unfortunately. Next is Rose Card, I believe it's called. It is Victorian Maiden. I debated over getting this because honestly it is far too long on me. For my personal preferences, I like things to hit right at my knee. This goes mid-knee. I don't know, I think it's like 93 centimeters long, I think. I'm not sure, but I don't even think you can see the detail. It's very simple, very, very simple, and the print obviously is very subtle. This bow you can put wherever you want. It has slight strain in the back. Fuck. Boyfriend just came back. Sun is setting. Hopefully it's not too apparent, but let's go ahead and continue. So here we have Snow Dot Chiffon by Baby. So you're finally getting into that baby territory again. This is very, very cute. It reminds me of Shirley Temple. Maybe a little bit of Viola Lucy, but just a little bit. I got it off of Closet Child. It also comes in pink, which is actually really adorable, but I prefer this one just because, you know. So my dresses here are a little bit mix match. I don't know why. Probably I have these two next to each other because of the material they are made of, because they're very similar. So this is AP, Eternal Rose Bouquet Mini Sleeve JSK. This was also a dress. I didn't ever plan on getting it. You know, I always thought it was nice, but it wasn't until I saw it for sale that I was like, it's mine. Gotta have it. Package string. Yeah. When it came, this was off one side, so I had to sew it back on, but otherwise it's, God, it's almost like new condition kind of, it seems. Purple isn't one of my favorite colors also. Back to Baby. This is Flying Love from Juliet Doll. I don't know why the names are always so complicated with Baby. I always get it confused. It's very cute. It's also really short. For a baby dress, I find that the dresses are a little bit on the longer side, but this one was shorter than any of my AP dresses actually. Yeah. The arms, while I like them, I also find them a little bit awkward because it's not an OP, but it's also not a JS. Like, it looks like an OP, but really it's more like a JSK. I just have to find a better blouse to go underneath it. Now watch as I fail at this name. Esprit de la Belle? Spirit de la Belle? I don't know. This is the second dress that I ever got. Again, it wasn't planned, but I saw it and I fell in love. And when I had it on my body, that was when I realized this is actually my style. I know that I have a lot of sweet, a lot of sweet, but again, I think this dress is just very much matches me and my personality more than anything else. It's just gorgeous. Oh my god. Luckily it came with a headbow too. So it's not like with AP, you know, you can get a dress and you can match it with any pastel headbow, but with classic print dresses it's a little bit more difficult. But yeah. Next we have Meta. I think it's oh, sorry. I think it's the only Metamorphose dress that I own. It is the Sherlock JSK. I don't think it's actually technically called the Sherlock jumper skirt. Maybe it is, I'm not sure. But I think it came in a lucky pack. You know, I like tartan. I saw this and I thought that it was really cute. Makes me feel very bookish when I wear it. Also, it's tiered, so. So now we have the only bodyline dress that I own. Yeah. I already knew that I'm more of a classic sweet girl, so yeah, but I always just wanted to have one gothic dress, just in case, you know, I felt like switching it up. That's why I went with bodyline. But yeah. This is a very good dress. Very thick, very heavy. It's very good. Very good. Good job, bodyline. I'm not gonna lie, I saw this one and thought potential wedding dress. But yeah, after getting it in the mail and trying it on, I think maybe not, probably not. But this is FLEUR Lady. It is one of those rare AP dress that's not all about prints, but you know, about the materials that are used. You know, I think the only thing is this ribbon is like silk, and the only other part of that that matches is this, so I don't know. Like when I'm wearing it and I'm wearing like the full petty, it's kind of just bouncing around awkwardly. I mean, the back has it too, and that's nice. But yeah, normally I would like to just tuck them in and under because I don't want to cut them off, but I feel like this would stand out a little bit. Despite being again, it's like all lace. It's very detailed, but at the same time, it's very simple. There's like so many ways that you could cord it. I debated selling this, and I was going to for a while, but actually my boyfriend was like, no, not this one. It's okay for the other ones, but not this one. So I got into the fashion when I was 18 years old, and I spent the rest of my years just drowning myself, first in the Life Journal, and in various sites that existed, and then finally Tumblr. And eventually it got to a point where I found that, you know what, I'm probably realistically never going to be able to afford all this stuff, so I kind of just dropped it. And at the time, like, brand had stopped releasing, you know, things that I was really interested in. So for maybe like the time that I was 23, 24, I just fell completely out of just Lolita, so I didn't know what was going on and stuff. But I eventually came back 2 years ago, and within that time this dress happened, and I didn't know, but I saw it and it was the first purchase. This was my first dress ever. This is Dramatic Rose by EP. It's very different from again, it's different compared to what they usually do. But I saw it and I thought it's an in-between, you know, it's a little bit classy, but it's still really sweet. And, yeah. Mostly when I wear it, I usually tuck this in because it's a little too much around the throat for my liking. So next is another one of my absolute favorites. This is Secret Rose Princess from ANGELIC also. I find it to be a lot rarer than the other dresses. I don't think I've ever seen it for sale, except for maybe twice? I don't know. The first time I saw it, it was on Closet Child, and I bought it immediately. Obviously, I jumped on it because it's got pockets. By the way, a lot of these AP dresses have pockets, which is really great. Like, really, really great. But yeah, this is just adorable. It does come originally with a little ribbon around here, but it was lost, you know. Not by me, but yeah. So finally we are down to the last dress. It is my one and only Alice and the Pirates dress. It is Queen's Coach, one piece. I think this is perfection. No, honestly, I do wish that I had the jumper skirt instead. I think the jumper skirt comes in two styles. One of them I don't really care much for, but obviously I would still want it in pink. But yeah, I just find that it's too big on me. It's too big. Like the shoulders are too broad for mine. These kind of elastic things are a little bit loose. Like one of them I had to try sewing up, but it's still, I have to keep doing it because it's just so I haven't worn it out yet, but one day. And that was my wardrobe, so thanks for watching. I'm sure as you can see towards the end of the video, my mood, my voice especially, is kind of toned down. I'm no longer alone in the house, so I feel a little bit awkward as this is my first time filming. Also, my nose. I need to go bump my nose, basically. But yeah. So I'm not going to feature any shirts or head bows or things like that. No accessories. Maybe in the future. And yeah, I very much look forward to watching all the soon-to-be posted wardrobes of all the other Lolitas. It is one of my favorite things every year. Yeah, wherever. I'll be looking out for them. So, hope you enjoyed. See you next time.